Why did it jump from one building to another?
Let's go!
Oh my god! That overcooked. Janello. Yeah, let's go raid Janello. Janello's playing this. Playing some Warzone. So we'll go raid Janello. Go say hi. Don't forget to leave follow. I will be back here on Twitch tomorrow night, 5:30, where I'm going to be. There we go. I'm going to be back here on Twitch to do COD Next. I'll be co-streaming COD Next, going through it all. It's exciting that we found something new though. Oh, I've got another portal. Crap.
Oh, darn.
This found there's a portal but at the back of the pond. Engine. Oh, what's that? What? What's that?
What's what?
I don't know. Come to pond.
Oh, I see on your stream, it's like a volcanic, like...
I just hate finding out stuff like that. I'd much rather find out stuff at the event.
Hostile dropping into the
But
area.
what can you do? Oh, that's really pissed me off, that's really annoying.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Under fire.
Attention, we are being followed.
Ninja
Thaddeus
Raid,
Prime is
Jesus
one of us.
Christ. Oh my god.
Attention, we are being followed.
Jmallan 31 is one of us.
I literally don't even know.
Attention, we are being followed.
Shattered is one of us.
Oh my god. I am very, very shocked at this. Do you mean like as in the real
Attention,
ninja?
we
Because
are
there's
being
suddenly
followed.
a lot of people
Sleeped is one
watching
of
me
us.
trying to find a stuffed animal on this map. Thank you so much for all of these people who have come over.
Attention, we are being
That's
followed.
amazing.
Efterdunit is one of us.
And insane. Jesus Christ. I can't even keep up with all the messages. Work.
You return to the front line, but if you lose, you're done here.
Ooh, Hauer. That's an
Time
interesting
to earn
one.
your freedom, soldier.
That was payback. That was the guy that killed me. That was the guy that killed me in real life. I forgot we had a scavenger. Cold War, you get a bundle that includes an actual Atari game you can play. Right, I think I've broken the chat thing. Right. Oh, there's a safe in here with 3 dials and there's a temp combination. There's intel. And there's hands. Oh, I'm taking the hands now.
Perhaps this was just a...
Good morning. How's it going, everybody? How's it going, Stan? Hope you're doing well. How is it? We are going to be playing some DMZ today, as per. But then we're also going to be playing some Battlefield a little bit later, once the new update comes out. And then this evening we're going to be playing some Marathon. So we've got like a bunch of different stuff to play. I've got other stuff I have to do as well. A few other things to record and do. I'm excited about it. It should be good. But who is about today? Morning, Robbie. How's it going for you? I'm quite enjoying this slightly colder weather now. I know it's like, it's a typical British thing of like, oh, it gets too hot. We moan that there's no sun for ages. Then it gets hot and we're like, oh, it's too hot. And then it gets cold. I'm like, well, summer's gone already. But it's like, this is fine. It's like 20 degrees. It's fine. Especially when I'm inside. You know, it's like if I was doing stuff outside, maybe I'd want it to be a bit sunnier. But it's like I'd quite like some rain right now. All of the audio is I had to reset it because I got a replacement for my Wave XLR Pro yesterday, which is why I could finally do the video for it. Oh, I just realized I haven't actually plugged in the USB for it. Yeah, so all of the audio has been reset, so please tell me if there's anything wrong with the audio. That would be very good to know. So right now, I don't know. Really what I should have done is taken a screenshot of what it was before. That would have been clever, but I've only just thought of that now. So that's not helpful, you know. I just did it fix the audio issues I had yesterday? I can't even remember what audio issues I had yesterday. What did I have yesterday? I could hear everything. I don't know. The problem was, so I got this Wave XLR Pro, which is a very fancy bit of kit. Oh, I'd been muted. Oh, well, yeah, kind of. Yeah. Yeah, it does kind of fix that. So basically, I've got this Elgato Wave XLR Pro, which I did a video on. And the first one they sent me of it, it's quite an expensive bit of kit, and the first one they sent me of it just had what I think was a hardware issue, and the fact that I've got a replacement and now this new one works, I still think, although there's like still a slight worry that it was like something that happened during setup, because I got it before there was many updates for it for the software, so maybe that messed something up. I don't know. But regardless, I've got a new one, and basically it has 5 audio mix outputs, and I could only use 4 of them. One of them was just never put any audio out, which was really odd. But this one does now, and does it for all 5. So it means that I can now, rather than having to switch between my headphones and speakers, I can now have one mix for my speakers and one mix for my headphones. And the problem that I had before was that when I switched my output from headphones to speakers, which I do all the time, you know, when I'm editing or just playing when I'm not streaming, is obviously my mic monitoring can't go through the speakers or it causes feedback. So I always had to mute my mic to do that. And then I'd leave my mic muted, and that's why I was always muted at the beginning of streams, because I'd forget about it, because I'm an idiot. But I think that's fixed now. I think that's sorted. And I can do some kind of fancy stuff with this. Like right now, I've got... I just realized audio from the thing is quite loud. I can do some kind of fancy stuff with this. Where... Oh, I'm just realizing the stream mix. I'm very loud on that. So let's maybe lower the mic volume a tiny bit. Is that better? Yeah, that's probably better. And then I can lower the gain. But basically, the game will automatically be muted a little bit while I'm talking. It'll, like, lower the volume of the game while I'm talking. That's the idea. We'll see if it works. Like, we'll see if it works okay. But, like, I've got all of my audio stuff set up, so we shall see. We shall see if it works. What have I actually got on? I've got... There we go. That's all fine. I need to double check that I have voice chat coming through the right place on my PlayStation one. I'll put it on so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. I'm just having a look. Sound. Output device. For most sound, I want to be HDMI. Which it is right now. Why is it saying that? I just want chat to come through there. God, I hate the PlayStation menu. Like, if you're on PlayStation, right? Monofender, you use PlayStation more than I do. If you're on PlayStation and say you want to go to your settings, You just want to go to the main settings screen. You go there, and then there's no way to do it from here, is there? Can I do it there? No. Apparently I've never pressed that button before. Can you, like... No, you can't add settings. So you have to, like, go back to home, then go to the top, then go to settings, then get... Right, audio output. Output device. Output to headphones, voice chat audio. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, that's all set up properly. Yeah, they're only on the menu. Like, why isn't it on the quick menu? Why isn't it on this? That just doesn't make sense to me. Like, why not just have a little button here that I can add in that says, that takes me to my settings? That's the sort of reason why I don't get on with the PlayStation as well as the Xbox. It's like, it's little stuff like that where it's not that, like, you know, oh, it works, like, badly on PlayStation exactly. It's like, it doesn't work the way I want it to. And, you know, there's not as much customization, which is weird because the way the menus work on both Xbox and PlayStation, it seems like they should be set up for loads of customization, and they're just not. Right, I need to go to Ashika. Let's see how this goes. But yeah, it's like, there should be more customization than there is, I think. You know, it's like, it almost seems like both of them have an interface that's not that dissimilar to Android. And the whole point of using Android is that you can move stuff around. Oh well. Doesn't matter really. It's just an annoyance. Just an annoyance. I do think with all of the progress we've had in games and technology and stuff like that, interfaces are something that just haven't ever felt like there's the right amount of polish. Like, I can't remember playing a game where I thought the interface was, like, you know, perfect. It was just everything that I wanted. And no consoles had it. Steam doesn't have it. There's something about interfaces that just aren't very good. Hi, Evil. How's it going? Evil Ken. I hope you're doing well. So we are heading into Ashika Island. Ashika Island's quite a lot scarier than Al Mazrah. When I used to play this in a group, I actually found this a little bit easier than Al Mazrah. I don't know why. I think it's because it was easier to kill all the other teams early on. But we'll see. I'm pretty sure one of these, yeah. What's this? Marking their location on your attack map now. I feel like those chemicals are something I need. So what do I need to do? Go to the bomb maker, get into that room in the hotel that I need a key, and then gun oil, VCRs, and Legion deal intel. Right, that whole town is a nightmare, so let's not go there. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. I just saw a person. I'm pretty sure I saw a person's head just then. Did I not? I really thought I saw a person's head just run from left to right. Is this just bots? Was that just a bot that was shooting at him? Cheeky little devil, try to throw an axe at me. Where did you even go? We can team up if you want. Excuse me, sir. Where did you go?
Ultra One, activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open. Ultra One, actual. UAV is on station.
He ran. He threw an axe at me and then he ran away. Go to the boat to loot. Is that the best place? I need to go... Oh, he died a lot easier than I thought he would. I need to go to the castle. See if anybody opens it up. For some reason I thought these guys would have loads of armor. Please let me know if the game gets too loud or anything. Like I said, I can... Whoa, what the... Right, can you not? Ah, running. Yeah, let me know what the audio is like. That's the main thing.
UAV overhead.
I might have to like...
Heads up, Ultra One. We've left an item at a nearby dead drop. Move to secure.
Alright, so I need to work out how to get in here without having a key or killing the Wilson.
Ultra One, an operator is requesting medical near your location.
And the reason I don't want to kill the Wilson is literally just because I'm scared of it. I could get him back
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate in the AO.
in. Oh no, they got him.
Ultra One, enemy threat appears low in this area.
Oh, there's like...
Ultra One, actual. UAV is returning to base.
Oh man, I was really hoping you wouldn't have purple armor. I'm just solo, don't worry, there's no teammates coming.
Ultra One, copy your medical.
Is it frustrating that the sound of the game goes down whenever I talk? Because I can stop that. I think they just picked someone up, so I don't think this guy's going to pick me up. And also let me know how loud they are, like that guy talking.
2 weeks ago, they got really mental.
Yeah, true.
I think there's already 4 of them, because I think they already killed someone
The
and picked them up.
doors downstairs are open.
Yeah, open the door, yeah.
Oh, it would have been
Yeah,
nice to get
open
picked
them,
up by
so
them.
you can go in.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming. Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
Oh, okay, well that's good. I think it should be doing that, but I don't know if it actually is. Yeah, ducking is on. Ducks against XLR.
Do you have a
micron.
backpack?
Yeah.
I have a medium one, it's okay, thank you.
Ah, okay.
I don't know how
There's
much it's
someone here.
ducking or anything like that one. I can have a look. Ducking. Yeah, it does duck. I don't know. It doesn't really say how much or anything. I might turn those off and see how that sounds. I had like a load of voice focus stuff on. I don't know how good it actually is. It is, but you never noticed. That's good. If it's subtle, that's good. Yeah, I've just got like all of the buttons, and like this I think is going to be too loud. Oh, that wasn't too bad, wasn't it? Is that even going through to the stream mix? Oh, it's coming out the wrong thing, wasn't it? Well, see, stuff like that's good to know. So I need to change that to output SFX. That was coming out of somewhere weird. SFX. 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 Right, so now if I do this.
I've got an operator one in my position.
Okay, that's not too loud. That's fine. Did you just put a mine on my body? What? It's a bit mean.
Ultra One, attack helo is moving in your direction.
He mined my body. Look at that. I don't know how I could have killed that guy because, like, he had his back to me and I started shooting him. And in the time it took me to break his armor, which I don't think I even did, he had time to turn around and kill me, which is upsetting, to say the least. Right, well, I guess I should leave and rejoin. So, you think... Hugo thinks the boat is the place to go for loot. Shall we try that? Right, I don't need a sniper. Oh, actually, no, I don't need a sniper rifle. I have leveled up some of these guns now, so I should be able to, like, say, equip that and then put on stuff. Still nothing amazing, but, like, you know, better than what I had. I can't even remember what are, like, the good things to have on anymore. Oh, maybe I'll just put that on. That'll do. I think I do need to go back to throwing knife. Maybe throwing knife would have been the play there. Maybe that would have been better. But let's go in and see. Let's go in and see what's happening. Is anyone else going to be playing the Battlefield update later today? I think it's at 12 o'clock, but I'm not 100% sure exactly when it is. I've got to record something for a sponsored TikTok video. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it. I watched a little bit of Broken's gameplay and a bit of Jack Frag's gameplay on the new map. It looks fun. Looks cool. I've seen lots of people being like, oh, it's only good in vehicles. It's like, I think it's fine to have like a map or two in a Battlefield game that is just for vehicle play. It's always nicer when there's a mix, but I'll take it. And then we've got this new marathon mode later, which I'm not sure about. There's a weird thing on YouTube where, like, when I've made a couple of videos being like, oh, the stuff they're releasing for this PvE mode just doesn't seem enough. It doesn't seem good enough to, like, save the game. Oh, you just set Battlefield to download, Findlay. Awesome. Yeah, like, this marathon thing. I just don't think it seems like it's the right direction for a PvE mode for the game. Like, they're seemingly designing something that is limited by design. You know, it has an ending, which seems odd. And then I've had loads of people in the comments being like, it's only a test. Like, why are you being so negative about something that's just a 2-week test? And it's like, it's if the game wasn't out and this was just an alpha, I'd be like, oh, okay, fair enough. They're testing something. But the fact that the game's already been out for a couple of months, has lost nearly all of its players. They got rid of the game director. And now they're doing this thing that seems like, in my opinion, the wrong thing. I think that is worthy of criticism, personally. I think there's a real worry with it. I think there's obviously an element of people thinking, oh, you shouldn't be negative about the game because then it's, you know, you shouldn't put out videos that are negative about the game because then you're just like speeding up the game dying. And I feel like I used to think more like that. Oh, I need a key. I used to think a little bit more like that. But now I'm sort of getting more and more of the opinion that it's not my responsibility to make the game good. It's my responsibility to play the game and give my opinion on it. And I've given them the benefit of the doubt for quite a long time. And now I'm just kind of... It just got to the point where I was like, I don't think this is good. What is that blue ball there? Weird. Yeah, I just don't think it's very good. That's it. That's what it comes down to.
Activity has increased in the area. Keep your
Right, so this boat is apparently the place to go for loot. Let's see. I've got a suppressor on, so I should be able to loot this without causing too much of a ruckus. This sounds like there's somebody above me.
hostile UAV in the area. Killing operators will mark you as a bounty target.
Whew. GG, man. That was scary.
Scary, scary.
I'm ready for more.
Да, ну дробовик мог отдать, ну ладно, хуй с ним.
Alright. Well, you were right about getting some out, although now I've got to deal with this guy eating his breakfast while I'm looting, which is not, you know, perfect. But we got that guy. I need Legion intel. I don't even know where you get that. Put the free plate on? What do you mean? I've got... he had a 2 plate. Why would he have a 3 plate? Where was there a 3 plate? What? Put the 3 plate on. It was just a 2 plate stealth vest, I believe. Oh, no worries.
Field upgrade here.
Hey, Frenchie, thank you very much. Oh, he just found a free plate immediately. That's a 2 plate medic vest. Still no Legion deal intel.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
No Legion deal intel. This shotgun's like not very good. I mean, he's like literally already better geared than I was, and I killed him and took all of his stuff.
Actual. Set security around the site. We're acquiring the signal now.
What's that? What is that from? I just want to get to a Sheikah, really. What's the other things I have to do? Oh, yeah. It's just a Sheikah. Custom bolt rifle.
Ultra One, SAM site secure. Airspace locked down. Be advised, the enemy attack helo is approaching your location.
Why are these so bad at shooting the rockets? Nice. Finally.
Ultra One, depositing cash at a dead drop.
Aha!
Track your weapon recovery.
Jesus Christ.
Ammo here.
So what's the best way to get into the castle when you've got a key? What's the best way in? The boat is the best. It's pretty good. How do I get into the... what's the best way into the castle? Someone said going up from the tunnels was better. But then you've got the juggernauts and everything. Yeah, but the waterways isn't that good, is it? Or is there a way down in one of these? There's like a path down in one of them, isn't it? That lets you go down. Because I just don't want to have to fight the jugs. This guy's not coming with. Did he just quit? He did, didn't he? He just literally left. The guy that I killed, saved, shared my loot with, then quit. It's not great.
Ultra One, be advised. Threat level is high in this AO. Expect contact.
Yeah, can't I go through the floor somewhere here?
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
Can't I, like, drop down here? No, it's not this one. God damn it. Ah!
Be advised, UAV.
God, they're so fast. I don't have the armor to do this. Yeah, I thought there was like a little half down.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming. Ultra One, be advised, targeting operators will put a bounty on your head. Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
Right, well, I've got a little bit more armor now.
Ultra One, we lost control of the SAM site. Close air is unavailable in your grid.
Ah! Oh my god. I don't even know which way I'm going, to be honest. I don't know which way it is. Is it here? No, it's not here. So it must be the other way. Must be this way and then left. Ah! Where are you? I don't think I'm going to survive this, if I'm honest. This gun sucks. Oh, yeah.
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert. Ultra One, we've delivered an item to a nearby dead drop. Secure it.
All right.
You've entered a denied area. Stay sharp.
This is really scary. I don't think this goes up to the main building, does it? don't think I'm going to manage this, if I'm honest.
Actual to Ultra One, winds are picking up in the AO. Advise you get to extraction before radiation closes. Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming. Ultra One, the bomb maker is down. Good work. Search the area for a secure container and get it to extraction.
Don't really want that. No self-revives or anything. Getting the bomb maker's crossbow might be nice. But I think I'd be better off getting out of here. Oh my god, there's only 2 minutes left. Ah, there's a bloody thing there. Ah, where's the... It's in the next building, isn't it? It's through here. Is it through here? Yeah, it's in here. Where's the marked locations? Anybody know?
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate in the AO. Heads up, Ultra One.
Does anybody know where the marked location is? Observatory tunnel entrances. Oh, is that in Ashika? That might be in Ashika. Oh, yeah, I'm also sorry, yeah. Okay, so I've actually done that bit that I had to do.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming. Ultra One, extraction is inbound at this time. Ultra One, 904 is inbound for extraction. Be advised, radiation is coming in fast. It's gonna be a tight window.
Yeah. Right. I'm doing great with terrible guns. Thank you. I was quite happy. I mean, your advice helped a lot about there just being one jug, so not having to, like, fight through there. That was great. And your tips about going to the ship, you've been very helpful.
The LZ now. Keep it secure for us.
I have to dead drop that Legion intel. Oh, yeah, well. I'm not going to bother going to do that. I want to get out.
High winds are pushing in radiation. Start moving to an extract point.
I just want to get out.
This is Dino 4. All ultra secure. We're exiting the AO.
Yeah, this gun is, like, bad. But, like, we killed 2 players. If that other guy had plead, I could have helped him. Oh. Yeah, if, like, we've got 2... We killed 2 players. We got out with a free plate. That shotgun that other guy had was awful. Like, not good at all. But oh well. The main thing is that we got part of that quest done that I thought was going to be really hard. And we killed the bomb maker, which I hadn't done before. I know, like, there's a thing to kill him with the crossbow or whatever, but it doesn't matter that much. I killed the bomb maker first try going into the castle solo, and I managed to get the bomb maker down. I'm quite happy with that match. That was like pretty good. Yeah, that expedite is awful. I'll keep it on me because it's like it's easy. My Dick Semtex in case there's some shieldy boys. Oh, the Legion deal intel stays with you, apparently. That's interesting. Right, so now I've got to send a false signal for Connie reinforcements and then extract combat intel off them. Okay. So it said the observatory entrance, didn't it? I'll stick with my terrible M4. Actually, that's an insured weapon. Maybe I won't stick with that. Swap it out. Let's change... Oh, yeah, let's equip this. We'll take my TAC 56, because my TAC 56 is actually quite good. No other mission? No, I'm just going to do one mission at a time. I'm not greedy. I'm not in any rush to get through the missions, if I'm perfectly honest, because it's like, I need this to last until the new DMZ comes out, basically, and it's like, if I get stuff done too fast, that won't happen. It's difficult. Don't forget to like the stream if you're watching on YouTube. That does help out a bunch. Thank you to everyone that has already liked. How many people have liked? How do I see that? 9 people have liked. That's a third of you. So thank you for those 9. Do, 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 do. So apparently the setup, I just saw Dalek's tweet. Apparently the last zombies map in Black Ops 7 is dropping on August 20th. So the evening of August 20th will be the last zombies map. The day after is the Modern Warfare 4 beta and COD next. So I've gone from really hoping we had like a multi-day Easter egg hunt like we did last time to now being like, oh, this Easter egg hunt had better be done in like a day. Like less than a day. Do, do, do. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it's very frustrating that they've decided to put COD next and Easter egg hunt at basically the same time. Where is everyone? It's like chat is so quiet this morning. I mean, thank you, Hugo, for chatting, but chat's so quiet, and we've got a bit. Even though we've got more people than we have done for a bit. Where are you all? Wake up! Come say hi. Let's talk. I'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. I'm happy to talk about the new DMZ, about zombies, about Marathon, about Battlefield, about the Odyssey, about the Bear. If anyone of you haven't watched the Bear yet, watch the Bear. It's so good. The Bear is so good, so good. It's finished now, so I can say yes, it's really, really good. Fourth season, not as good. I'd say third and fourth seasons maybe not as good, but first, second, and fifth season amazing. And even the seasons that aren't as good, they're still good. They're just not as good. You're here. Thank you, Robbie. Hi, Finley. Do you think they'd put a long, difficult quest of the beta the next day? From my little experience of the Call of Duty developers, I would say there is a more than significant chance that nobody from Treyarch interacted with anybody from Infinity Ward about this. I don't think it is I don't think they would have coordinated it at all. And like, while it's nice to think, oh, the Call of Duty franchise manager or someone at Activision would have been like, hey, these are like the Call of Duty beats, let's make sure these aren't at the same time. I genuinely don't think they think like that. I just genuinely think, I think they've got like one team working on Modern Warfare hype, one team working on Call of Duty, Black Ops 7, and they don't talk to each other. Which sucks, but I just think that's the reality of it. Hi, Gritty Little Gardener. What a name. You know, some people just come in with a name, like Tapman Pan. Some people just come in with a name, and it's so nice to say. It's got a good mouth feel, you know? Gritty Little Gardener. Anyone who's watching now, just say it out loud. Gritty Little Gardener. That's a pleasing thing to say. Oh, this is a bad spawn. Right. Oh, I need a car. Okay, there's a car there. Greedy Little Gardener. Oh, you've brought a shine to my day with that name. Well, thank you for your long time lurking. Greedy Little Gardener. It just makes me smile to say it. It's so good. All right. Let's go. Right, I need to get to Zio Observatory tunnel entrance. I don't really know exactly which tunnel entrance I'm meant to be going towards, but I'll just like head up there and hope for the best, I think. I'll just drive around a bit. No, whoa, where did your rocket go? That was crazy. That was a crazy direction. There's so many rockets down this road. I don't know why I decided this was a good idea. Bada-bow, Gritty Little Gardener. Right. Yeah, I don't know which tunnel entrance I'm meant to be going in. Oh, I should source record in case something amazing happens. See, this is a dangerous one as well. I don't know why I'm going this horrible, dangerous way. That's fine. Have you got a rocket launcher? You might have a rocket launcher. No, you're okay. It's your attempt at garden socials, but no deal on the YouTube. Yeah, like that's kind of the genesis of Geeky Pastimes too. It was like my idea for this channel when I made it was, why not combine my geeky pastimes, which was gaming and roller coasters and kind of, you know, TV and film that are a bit geeky, you know, sci-fi and stuff. Yeah, my idea was to try and combine them a bit. And then... Is this it? That's the bomb for another mission. Oh yeah, this didn't used to be open, so I don't think it's this. But yeah, that used to be the kind of... Oh yeah, send signal flare. That was the idea, but then like the bits of theme park content and stuff I did, like no one cared about, so that didn't work. So now I'll just do video game stuff. I think there are enemies coming. I'm just wasting time, really. Did that drop off enemies? Where are they? Did I not do the signal flare? All of the fun things. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I really wanted it to be like... I was thinking, oh, you know, I'd love it if there was a channel that did... I'd love it if there was a channel that did theme park and video game content. Where the hell... what am I meant to be doing?
Ultra One, activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open.
That helicopter landed somewhere down here. Maybe they're somewhere down here. What are my biggest hopes for Modern Warfare 4? Oh, there they are.
Ultra One, be advised, an operator in your area needs medical. Exfil with those objectives to secure. Faction mission progress.
Okay. What are my hopes for the game? I mean, with DMZ, more interesting missions, but that's quite vague. Just more interesting PvE stuff to do. Stuff where people actually want to do the PvE side of it. Oh no, that's a bomb! I knew that was going to happen. Right, I just need to exfil, don't I?
Marking extraction zone.
It's quite a dangerous exfil, but maybe I can do it. But yeah, I think that's going to be the key to it. And it's not even that I necessarily want to do lots of PvE stuff in the new DMZ. It's more that I think that's the only way it can be successful. I think the only way it can be successful is if the PvE is good.
Ultra One, extraction is inbound at this time.
And I'm worried...
Ultra One, this is Dino 4. We're moving to the LZ for extraction now.
I worry that if they don't nail the PvE side of it, it'll be another marathon, you know, where we'll have like a month of fun and then the player count will drop and then support will drop off and etc, etc. I really want them to get the PvE side of it right. Whether that's having a whole PvE mode that people can play, which I think would still get a lot of people playing the game, or they do something, you know, like what I was hoping for Marathon, like a horde mode or something, you know, some endless mode like zombies where people can just keep on playing it. I think the biggest mistake that Bungie have made with this PvE mode for Marathon is by it having a very specific ending. Like, there's a very clear ending. Like, we might finish the Marathon PvE mode today. Like, there's a chance. Which would be wild. You think there's a fine balance between making it no risk of PvP at all and people just running around killing each other? Yeah. Yeah, and the way to avoid that is to make the PvE bit more interesting. You know, Arc Raiders sort of did, you know, I think Arc Raiders, even though it's not got many players now, it's like, it was a success. It just didn't last as long as people maybe expected. But I think a big part of that was lots of people could play it essentially as like a co-op game. You know, they could play with their friends, they could go through. There's very little risk of PvP if you didn't want it. You could, you know, convince yourself that, you know, or at risk, but it's not really. So you had like the feeling of risk without the frustration of the loss. And I think that works quite well. The problem was they can never keep up with the content. Call of Duty can pump out content. You know, think of how much content we got for DMZ. We got so many maps, so many mission refreshes, new weapons every season, all of that stuff. So like that side of it, they don't need to worry too much about. But they need to worry about how do they keep people interested. And I think the PvP, like if people want to play Call of Duty PvP, they play multiplayer or they play Warzone. You know, I think I think personally there's a dirty little secret behind DMZ, which I thought ever since it launched, and that's that a lot of the people that like DMZ are the people who aren't very good at Warzone. Because the PvP in DMZ is a lot easier than Warzone, because the people who play it are the people who aren't very good at Warzone, like me. And so that's why, you know, I can go into DMZ and I can often win fights that I wouldn't win in Warzone because people aren't as good. And yeah, that I suppose will probably just carry on. Have we all purchased Modern Warfare 4? I have not purchased Modern Warfare 4, and I did see, I don't know if you all saw, from Thursday there's a new challenge coming to Call of Duty, Black Ops 7 and Warzone and zombies and stuff, where you can complete a challenge to unlock a special skin in Modern Warfare 4, and you get like the first 100,000 people to do it get like a unique little like tag on the side of the gun that has the number, you know, like what placement did you get that gun up to 100,000. So it's like, you know, if you're the first person to get it, you'll get one that says like 00001, which would be really cool. But to do that challenge, you have to have pre-ordered Modern Warfare 4. Now, I'm in a little bit of a stupid first world problems bind where I'm like, oh, well, I normally get the game for free. Like, I don't pay for Call of Duty. And I'm not going to pre-order it because I'll get it for free. So I can't do that challenge. So I have reached out to my Activision contact to be like, hey, can I have a pre-order code so I can take part in this challenge? Because I'm sneaky and I don't want to pay 70 quid for the game. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe there's a chance, like if like that's a no, I might pre-order it on one platform, whichever. I don't know if they're all the same price, but I'll pre-order it on one platform, and then they'll give me the free copy on another one. Because normally I like getting it on Xbox and on PC because I do play on both. But we'll see. Do I want there to be like Easter eggs? Not like Serpentine, hated it as a solo and gave up. You know what? Serpentine. I did Serpentine and it was the stupidest thing where it was like, I know there was one step that was meant to be quite hard and I was dreading, where you had to take a load of stuff into Koshai, I think to do a barter. And we just went to Koshai not doing Serpentine and killed a team who were doing it, and I just took all the stuff off them. So I like managed to skip most of Serpentine just because I killed somebody who had all of the stuff, and then I could just do that barter. And then I just had to do the bit where you go into Al Mazrah and sit in the gas for that special barter machine to open. And it was like, it felt a bit sneaky, but I don't know. I think I did the first bits legit, but then it was like, yeah, there was some part that I was like thinking was going to be really hard, and then I just killed someone else. Yeah, I mean, I did a hardcore. I did do quite a lot of the first steps, but then it was like I just skipped something. I don't know what. I skipped some part of the Koshai stuff, where I think I had a load of the stuff sitting in my inventory that I needed to take in. Maybe all the parts except for one or something. And then I killed somebody and he had all of them. So I was just like, oh, well, I'll just take it. So that was nice. Oh, I think I'd done the Ashika stuff. GPU and a bomb maker's screwdriver. But yeah, it worked out quite well for me. So I got Serpentine. You want Sorry, I'm just reading all this stuff. You want PvE in DMZ? I genuinely, as I said with this DMZ when it was like current, I don't think PvE in DMZ would be all that much fun. I don't think it would be all that good. But I want it in the game for other people because I think it's good for the game. Same in Marathon. I think if they add a PvE mode in Marathon where you can just run around the maps and complete all the missions in PvE, I think it would be boring as hell, personally, for me. But I think it would make the game survive. I genuinely don't think Marathon's going to get a Season 4. I don't think it's going to happen. I'm kind of the opinion, I'm not sure if they're going to get a Season 3, to be honest. You know, I know there's the argument, oh, the work's already been done and Season 3 is pretty much there, and they keep talking about it, but then that happened with, like, happened with Highguard. I don't know. I don't think Marathon's going to see Season 4. And I think maybe the best thing they could do is add playlists now where they're like, hey, you can play the whole game just in co-op if you want to. And just accept, like, the fact that, yeah, it will ruin the economy and everyone will have amazing guns and stuff, but then if most people aren't even doing PvP, who cares? I genuinely think a lot of people would buy Marathon if they just announced, oh, we're just going to open it up so you can do the whole game in PvE. I think people would buy it because they want to see a Bungie game doing it. And, like, normally I'd be thinking, oh, well, yeah, but the missions aren't as good as they are in, like, something like Destiny, so people would be disappointed. But to be honest, in most of the last few expansions, the missions in Destiny aren't very good either. Like, so many of the missions were just like, go here, protect this area for a while, or go here and interact with this, fight through these waves of enemies. It's like pretty similar, to be honest, to what the Marathon missions are like. So, yeah, I feel like they could do something like, oh, okay, we're going to make the whole game PvE if you want to do it. You can choose to do it PvE. They can even have, like, still have servers with other players on, but just make it so you can't fight the other players. You can't damage other players. But then have, like, a set of faction missions, like priority contracts for Arachne, where you have to go into PvP and do a thing. So it's like, if you want to do PvE, you can access basically the whole game, except for the Arachne missions and upgrades. You need to kill players for them. And you can't do, you know, obviously, like, ranked would be PvP and stuff. I think that's probably the easiest and best thing they could do, you know, because then they're not making more content. All they're doing is making it so PvP is optional. That's probably what they should do, but they won't. Anyway, I think we have new missions. Look at this. All new missions. That's pretty good. That's pretty exciting to have new missions. Right, what have I got to do? Equip a disguise. Can't do that mission. Disguises are not in the game anymore. Learn to share. Give your insured weapon to an enemy operator and have an enemy operator extract your insured weapon before you exfil. Oh, that seems quite hard. Flight risk. Heavy chopper. Oh, I could do that one. I could do flight risk. That's not too bad. I'll put that on just in case I do come across somebody. Clear 4 restricted zones in Koshai Complex. Oh, so you don't have to do that in one run, I don't think, do you? I don't really want to do that. I don't think that'll be fun. Download data from the crash plane's black box. Kill 10 enemies in Sati caves and extract with the black box. Yeah, that's pretty good. Extract 8 leftover gas canisters from the exposed observatory lab. Oh, I could do that one. Yeah, that's okay. I'm so glad I got that mission done. I genuinely didn't think I was going to get it done. Right, I'm going to try and get the heavy chopper fuel from the train. Some of the campaign or missions to find intel related to the bosses, like the video you have about the chemist. Not just kill the boss a bunch of times. Yeah, that chemist video was quite fun to piece together. I like the fact that the chemist actually has a story. I wish they'd done more of that in DMZ. I feel like they had, like, when they added the lore, it was really cool. I don't think it was there at the very beginning of the game, was it? I think they added it in, like, one of the first updates. Because there were all of those, like, places where we could see there was something you could interact with in a load of the key rooms, but we couldn't pick it up or something, or we couldn't interact with it. I don't know. There was something weird going on in the key rooms, and then they added the intel, and we were like, oh, that's what it was. Like, that's what the thing was that hadn't worked. Maybe it had just been bugged or something. But then once I added the intel, it was like, oh, this is really cool. There's like explanations for loads of stuff about what's going on in DMZ. And we kind of thought it was going to carry on. And then, like, in some updates, they would just remove all of the intel, and then they didn't really add as much as they maybe should have. Or, like, the later intel wasn't as interesting as the first bits. It was a shame. Because I was hoping, when I did that chemist video, for anyone who doesn't know, I did a video ages ago about the chemist in DMZ and the story behind him, which is really, really cool. It's like one of the best little bits of storytelling there's been in Call of Duty, to be honest, for a long while, I think. And yeah, like I made that video with the intention that that was going to be like a thing that I did on the channel, just like loads of these lore videos. And then it was just like, there wasn't any other lore that was as good as that. There was some other like kind of lore at the same time as the chemist that was quite good. There was like 3 or 4 different stories basically in the intel, and they were all quite good. But then they just never added anything good again. Hey, Headshot, thank you very much. Thank you for resubbing. I appreciate you. God, it's taking a while to find a game this morning, isn't it? That is difficult to find. God, I had to send one of those things back to Elgato yesterday, and I had to post it back to Holland, and it's like, okay, print off this, then print off this, put it in a plastic envelope, print off these customs documents, and it's like, if they don't get it back, I lose like 270 quid or something, and it's like, I'm so scared for it. I hope it's okay. But yeah, I hope one of the big things, going back to what I hope for from Modern Warfare 4 and DMZ, one of the things I really hope for from DMZ is just that it is like different, you know, like that they don't just use this DMZ and then put it on the new map. Is that guy okay? That was scary.
Yep.
It's horrible.
How did he do it? On the way he checked, they don't.
Yeah, I thought that he was doing it as a joke. He's not. He's just breathing that deeply. Oh my god. We've got a Scouser who's apparently fighting for his life over here. Well, hopefully he's okay. Right, let's... Where's the other train? Where's the other train? Where's the other train? I need the other train. Oh, the other train's coming. I can get there from this spawn, I think. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it, especially with a stim. This is like the perfect spawn for what I need.
Ultra One, enemy threat is
Large backpack. Sick. Oh, take that. Could do with a self-revive. Ideally. Got that. Where is the heavy chopper?
Ultra One, heads up. We're seeing a squad of operators near your position.
Yeah, that's why I'm hiding. Oh, it's all the way over there. Do I just stay on the train, maybe? That's what I need. I could drive, but I think I'm probably safer.
Ultra One, enemy threat is low in the area.
Do you think he got back on? No. That was a bit scary. I think it's going to be a case of chilling
Ultra One, be advised. Threat level is high in this area.
until I get all the way around and then flying off the map. Oh, but this stops, doesn't it? I'm gonna go take that heli. Alright, there's players.
Ultra One, be advised. Enemy threat is high in the AO.
There's players.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate in the AO.
Oh god, there's players right where I want to be. Like right where I want to be. That's not good.
Ultra One, enemy threat appears low in this area. Ultra One, that helo is running on fumes. Intel suggests the airport and may have fuel available.
I think it's a shame the COD Next won't be a live event. Takes away from the excitement. Yeah. I kind of know what you mean, but also... Did it. That was nice and easy. Also, it means a lot more people can get involved. I think the idea is that obviously when they do COD Next in person, they can invite like 250 people, and that costs them an insane amount of money because they're paying for everyone's flights, they pay for a hotel, they pay for the event space. It's like a logistical nightmare to set up. You know, having 250 people streaming at once and recording content is not a simple problem. Yeah, I think that makes for a problem. And then there's loads of like extra little problems that go along with that. Like, okay, people's flights get in a different time. So what do you do to entertain people for like the day or two before to make sure everyone's there? What about the whole, like it being like normally being in America? How do you get all of those people to America right now when immigration in America is, you know, tough? I was worried about it. I was really hoping I'd get invited to COD Next this year. But I was thinking if it was like in LA again, my ESTA runs out in August, so the one that I've got at the moment. So I'd have to apply for a new ESTA, and it's like, can I do it as a tourist visa? Because I am technically working, even though they're not paying me. I am kind of going there to work, so that's like a problem. Yeah, like there's a lot of issues with it, but this way they can just be like, oh, okay. They're saying they're going to do it a global thing, so they're just like, I'm guessing they'll just run a stream, and then they'll be like, oh, okay, this is Call of Duty, we can show stuff off, and then I don't know how they're going to do it. Are they going to run some special games where they have creators in it? I assume something like that, like special servers with creators on, something like that. I don't know. I'm assuming that they'll just open the beta a couple of hours early for some creators. And, you know, I don't know. Maybe those people have already been invited. Like, I'll have to wait to see whether I'm involved with whatever it is. I'd like to think I would be because, you know, they're not having to pay for us to go anywhere. But we'll see. People used to complain about not getting home in time to stream the beta. Yeah, I remember the year I went to COD Next, like, Marley 13 and John Dalek, they both like had their PlayStations with them and like were setting them up in hotel rooms and streaming from hotel rooms to be able to play the beta, which was wild. But yeah, it was always a bit of a problem. So I kind of get it. I think it's fair enough that they're not doing it. One of the guys, but with where you're working now, you need 3 months' notice to go to States and organise an interview at the US Embassy to explain why you've been in Somalia. One of the guys booked flights to Boston for World Cup games and was refused his visa when he applied. Yeah. We were really scared, like flying into Washington last week, or the week before last. We were like, yeah, we were worried about it because you hear all of this stuff about ICE agents being there and them like trawling through your social media history. And obviously I've been pretty outspoken. I'm a fairly outspoken socialist, liberal. You know, I've been critical of the US and Trump and stuff like that. And I was genuinely quite worried that they'd be like, oh, like, you know, we've seen that you've posted this stuff. You're not allowed in the country. You know, and you hear stuff like that thing that Mr. Who's the Boss said about where he was like detained for like over a day in like a jail cell until they deported him. It was scary. And then I got to Washington DC and it was fine. They didn't ask anything. They were just like, like you're I don't know, they just asked for a passport and they were like, oh yeah, you're good. And that was it. Like, they didn't ask anything. It was fine. So yeah, when we were leaving America, we went through security. I went through the body scanner thing, and they were like, one of the guards was like, okay, go speak to him. And I was like, okay. And then the guy who I was told to speak to was like just looking blank, and I was like, what do I need to do? Then he was like, no, turn around, go speak to him. Then I went back to the first guy, and he was like, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I had to play rock, paper, scissors against the security guy, and I won. We did the same thing like 5 times, and then we got it. You think they'd only check if the passport flagged anything for them? I think they check it like when you apply for the ESTA. I think that's when they're doing the social media checks and everything. So we've been on the same ESTA for a while now, but our ESTA runs out in August. So next time I go, I'll have to apply for a new ESTA, and then there could maybe be trouble. But at the airport is fine. You had a bad car accident, half your skulls, plates and pins, and it always looks so confused when it's going, oh no, it's awful. Oh dear. I do really like it at airports now, both at Heathrow and Washington. They had those new bag scanner things where you don't have to take anything out of your bag. You just chuck your whole backpack in to the scanner. That's great. Makes everything so much faster. That's really nice. Robbie said, just think it being a cool one-day massive event is cool. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what it's like. It'll definitely be interesting to see what it's like. It's like from my perspective, obviously I would love a free holiday somewhere. I was kind of, in my head, I was getting carried away. I was like, because this whole thing's like set in South Korea, imagine if they did COD Next in Seoul and I got a free flight to Seoul. That would be incredible. But if I was involved with this one, the idea of being able to do something without having to travel, like being able to do something at your own setup and stuff, would be so much easier. Because my one experience of COD Next was like, everything leading up to the event was really cool, and then the actual event was kind of a nightmare. Like, the actual event was just like, the people setting it up had no idea that we wanted to record, so we were having to do that. We only had like 2 hours the day before to do the technical setup, so that was to, you know, think 2 hours. We had a 2 PC streaming setup, which they already had their thing of OBS set up for, like, so they could switch to us during the broadcast if they wanted to. We couldn't mess with that. And we only had 2 hours to put all of our accounts on there, get whatever overlay stuff we wanted to put on there, set them up for recording, check the audio. And the audio is terrible because, you know, it's a room with 250 people in it. It was so loud and echoey and horrible that, you know, we were like installing the NVIDIA stuff to like make it so the noise isolation and stuff. Like, we were having to make sure all of our controller setups were okay. All of that stuff. We had 2 hours to do it. It was like, wasn't anywhere near enough time. And then, like, the actual day of the stream, they were like, okay, go live now. And obviously it was timed to the whole same time as the show. And then, like, my stream just died. Like, because there were 250 people streaming at once. It wasn't anything I'd done. It was just, I was unlucky and my connection died. And that meant I went from having, like, a few hundred people watching to suddenly I had, like, 10 people watching for a bit. Because everybody obviously wanted to watch the show. So they were switching to other streamers whose their setups worked. And yeah, it was a nightmare. Like, I got it working by the end, but it was so stressful. And there was really annoying things like, you know, they'd be like, okay, you're playing multiplayer now. All I really wanted to play was Warzone. And they were like, okay, you're playing multiplayer now. Okay, switch to this mode now. Okay, switch to this mode now. And they were telling some people, but not telling others. And people, like, we didn't really know what was going on. There was like one plan that we were told before it started that I was trying to stick to, but then they were coming around and telling us different things. It was just so confusing and, like, not fun. And then, like, the food they brought us was this, like, whole pizza. Because we'd been there from, like, 6 in the morning, I think, in the venue. And, like, not allowed to touch the setups or anything, just in the venue. And so we were, like, hungry and tired. And then they were like, oh, yeah, we've got you Little Caesars pizza. And it was, like, this horrible pizza. The only things we were allowed to drink was, like, Monster Energy or Liquid Death, like the water stuff. It was wild how, like, and this was all for the sake of like a 2 hour or maybe 4 hour show or something. Yeah, it wasn't it wasn't that part of it. The actual show wasn't like done well and it wasn't fun. And it was just so hard to get a hold of anyone who knew what was going on. And towards the end of it, when we were all meant to be streaming, loads of people just got up and left. Like, loads of people were just leaving. It was like the vibe in the room died completely. The few days before that were all amazing. Like, we all went to Disneyland together. We went for meals together. That was all awesome. But the actual show was just a mess. It was tough. And it was really cool, you know, they gave us a load of merch. That was cool too. Just pizza and Monster for 12 hours straight. Yeah. It was rubbish. The breakfast, I think they had some like fruit and oats and stuff for breakfast. I know I sat with Doug Dagnabbit, who runs Modern Warzone. I sat with him and had breakfast. But yeah, it was Like, and one of the coolest parts of the whole thing was just meeting everybody, you know, like getting to meet loads of these other streamers stuff, you know, meeting like Tactical Brit and Westy and Jaff and Benny Central, Marley 13, like all of that was really cool. Stone Mountain. That was really fun. That was really nice. That'll be probably the biggest thing that I would miss from this year is like creators aren't getting together. Everyone's just doing their own thing. Oh, yeah. I'm hoping we do find out more about it soon, though, and find out whether I get involved. I might ask now. I've sent a message. We'll see how it goes. Right, what have I got to do now? I did that mission. That was a pretty easy mission. That was nice. I liked it. So, black box. We can try that. So, crash planes, black box, kill 10 enemies in Satik caves, and then extract. How hard could that be? I've been recording this whole time. I didn't mean to be. Do. I'm really excited about that new Battlefield map later. I think it's meant to be at like 12 o'clock, isn't it? So in an hour and a half. So I might just keep the stream going and then switch to that later. Bum, 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 bum. Right. I'm getting fed up of these waits to find a game. This is much worse today than it has been for a while. Normally the first game of the day takes ages to find, and then after that it's like bang, 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 quite quick. I don't think we haven't died today, have we yet? I did that Ashika one. Then I did the Almasa one where I had to kill those people and extract with the intel. Then I did the helicopter one. Yeah, I've only done 3 games in an hour and a half. That's not too bad, actually. 3 games in an hour and a half isn't too bad, considering I survived for all of them. And we've killed like 3 players. This has actually surprisingly been going quite well. It's not too bad. If there's anyone who hasn't used their Twitch Prime sub yet this month, I am 4 below 50 subs. I always like it being on a round number, really. This is taking ages. Do I research or do I just wait? I think normally I just wait and eventually it finds me one. It's normally a game in America or something though. judging by everyone's accents. Doo-doo. Dalek posted a thing saying like, oh, please will they reschedule Season 5 Reloaded to the new Zombies map so it doesn't clash with the beta. And there's people being like, why would you say this? People have like booked days off work. Ridiculous. Right. Let's go around Mazra. So I need to go to Satit Caves, go to that plane, kill 10 enemies, and then try and escape. At least I'm unlikely to find players there, because people don't go to Satit Caves. It's too dangerous. It's too scary. Unfortunately, it's also really scary. Which is why people don't go there. Well, that's not a great spawn, is it? There's not normally any vehicles here. This is a good spawn if you just start without any stuff. It's a really bad spawn if you... There's a truck there. This sucks. That's where I need to go, to the crash plane that's there. A boat wouldn't be bad, actually. I could get a boat and go up the river. Let's do that. Don't really want to be running in a straight line away from where those people might spawn with sniper rifles, but I am going to loot. Nope, nothing. Food at Battlefield, do the first round of shaders. It restarts at 12 PM UTC. What time is 12 PM UTC? Is that 12 o'clock our time, or is that 11 o'clock our time, or is that 1 o'clock our time? I don't know when British summertime messes everything up. I don't know what the hell. What time is it now in UTC? Like, is it starting in 20 minutes, or is it starting like in an hour and 20 minutes? 2 hours and 20 minutes. Right, so I need to go all the way around to there. Does anybody know what time it is, UTC? It's 9:40 UTC. Oh, so it's not going to be till 1 then. We've got to wait ages. Oh, I won't keep the stream doing then. I will go have lunch and come back to stream it. $1 PM. Okay, that's ages away. So yeah, I will end the stream before then, and then come back. Kind of need to find somewhere to refuel this boat, if I'm honest. Unless there's another boat. Oh good, I'm getting shot at. Don't shoot! Oi! Stop it! Stop it! I don't have a lot of fuel.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate in the AO.
Right, what do you think, chat? Am I going to run out of fuel? I think the answer is yes. I mean, I'm having a great time. I could go refuel there. Oh, I might do that. I could refuel here. If I can make it. Yeah, no, I've got low fuel. I'm just hoping I'll make it.
Ultra One, enemy threat appears low in your area.
Perfect. That was literally the perfect amount of fuel I needed to get here. Then we need to go to the crashed plane.
Moving here.
Alright, that's probably enough fuel. Let's go on a little adventure, shall we? You know what, going back to DMZ and playing a lot of it recently, the scale of the map is so good. Like, it really does feel like you're going on a journey to different places, which you just don't get that sense in games like Marathon or Arc Raiders or Tarkov, because the maps are too small. Can you not? Please! I'm getting sniped from two sides. This is ridiculous. Stop it! No! Stop it!
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location.
Ow! Mother! I killed myself there. Didn't want to wait.
Ultra One, sending medical request to...
Well, if someone could come get me, that'd be nice.
Ultra One, an operator responded to your medic request. They're inbound.
I could have hidden my body, I guess. They can come get my loot. That was rude. Whoever just sniped me, that was very rude. I mean, two teams sniped me, to be fair.
Ultra One, an operator has responded to your medical request.
Yeah, come help me. Where are you? They probably, whoever's coming, probably thinks I have a team. But I don't. I mean, I don't know, Hugo. It's just part of the game, isn't it? If I was in a fully geared team and I saw a solo, I'd still shoot him. It's like, yeah, if you think about it for very long, probably not much point. But why think about it? And, you know, that team who killed me, what if one of them doesn't have free plates yet? Why not just kill a solo and take their free plates? You know? They might have something that you want. I thought someone was actually going to come get me. I got so close to getting to the caves. Look, that's what I had to get to. That's what I had to get to. I was just going to drive up here, then run up there. I think all my stuff's washed away.
Ultra One, an operator is requesting medical near your location.
Oh, they're still in that sniper fight, I think. Hey, my hero! Thanks. Oh, you didn't even take all my stuff.
Hostile advanced UAVs.
Are you guys still fighting someone, or? Okay, thank you. I should go help them. But a lot of the time, you don't even necessarily know if someone's solo or not, do you?
Enemy truck marked! Enemy truck marked! Get down, enemy sniper here!
What the hell is going on over there? Cobb, thank you very much. 62 months. Jesus Christ. That's a long time.
Moving!
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
I'm gonna go do this bloody... I'm gonna go bloody do this. Because I don't know what's happening over there. Yeah, there's people.
Copy. Copy.
I can't hear this guy talking. Ayo. You'd enjoy a game that I get to play today, but I don't get to make the video until for 2 days.
Increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
Right, what is going on here?
Ultra One, your squad is spread out. Advise you stay together. Ultra One, a squad mate is down. You are taking effective fire.
Oh god, there's people.
Ultra One, a squad mate is down. You are taking effective fire.
Yeah, I know. Oh, this is a bad situation.
Enemy movement!
I've got to go help because they saved me. Apparently Battlefield goes live at 1. You used that optic because I chose it or I lost a bet. I just picked a random optic that looked alright. What's wrong with my optic? I quite like hollows. I don't remember all of the optics or which ones are good or anything.
Moving here.
Ultra One, be advised. A squad of operators is near your location. Ultra One, you've got a down squad member requesting a revive.
No, bro. Don't come. Sniper. Pick up. Two sniper.
Ultra One, a squad mate is down. You are taking effective fire.
Put on left. Yes.
Oh, he saw me. Whoa, what's he using? That's really good. Everyone else left. This guy, what was he doing? He was like backing up with the riot shield. He had the riot shield out and he was like backing away from the enemy team even after I downed somebody. I mean, I know he had got down, but he had res. But then he's like backing away from them. That seems crazy to me. I'm going to watch him for a little bit. But what optic do you think I should use then, Hugo? This guy's got a riot shield and an SMG and was in a sniper fight. That seems weird. What's he buying? I can't even tell what he's buying. I should have, when I was attacking that thing, I thought, when I saw that guy poking out left, I thought he hadn't seen me and like he'd peek out again and I could kill him. But I couldn't. I should have really gone around the back maybe. Or just held a little bit. It's just that I'd had the advantage, you know, it was a 1v1. I thought the other guy was actually up, I think, but... Oh, he's just buying plates. He just ignored a self-res. There was a self-res right there. Like this guy, I don't think he's going to be able to do it. I don't know if he's actually going to try. Yeah, I guess.
Ultra One, be advised, an operator in your area needs medical.
I guess I could have tried to go around the coastal side. I was also worried that there was still that team on the shopping mall. I don't know if that was the team that we were fighting. But I was like, the whole time I was pushing up, I was like slightly aware that I might get sniped from a million miles away. Yeah, it's 1 PM. Yeah, that's what I said, Robbie. I'm not muted, am I? No. Yeah, it's 1 PM. Hugo still hasn't told me which optic I'm meant to be using. What's the good optics? Bear in mind, I started a new character, so I don't have, like, everything unlocked. That's right. Yeah, 1 PM, so I'll probably stop this fairly soon, have an early lunch, and then come back for Battlefield. Maybe just on Twitch, I don't know. Or maybe I'll just play it offline and record stuff. Who knows? Because I am going to be coming back to stream actually on Marathon later. So yeah, maybe I won't do a Battlefield stream today. Thanks to everyone who's liked. We've got 25 viewers and 20 likes. That's pretty good on YouTube. 14 viewers on Twitch, but Twitch people are being very, very quiet today. Very quiet.
Moving here. Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming. Ultra One, activity is
I think he's about to die.
Stay alert.
I think he's about to die to bots.
Oh.
Oh, we're back to riot shield. Look, he's doing it again. With the riot shield, he just backs off and off and off and off.
Ultra One,
Didn't he just bought loads of plates here.
requesting medical.
He came back for me. Fair play. Oh, thanks for coming back.
Yeah.
Bye.
Get after him. Taking effective fire! Ultra One, actual. High winds are increasing in the AO. Move to an extract point before radiation.
Okay, I don't have any ammo. Or much of anything. So going to the objective would probably be a bad move. This has now turned into a game of survival.
Ultra One, be advised that safe is bringing heat your way. Be ready for a gunfight.
Probably shouldn't have used all my ammo on that. Hey, Chris.
Ultra One, the safe is open. Secure all contents.
Right, that didn't really get me anything worthwhile. Except for this Vel is not terrible. Where's he gone? I'll just down there. I'll follow him.
Ultra One, your squad is scattered. Sticking together will help you survive.
I was really hoping I'd get a free plate or something like that. Oh, I'm getting sniped at. Ow! So you know when I said I was worried about them? I was right to be worried about them. 'Cause I'm dead.
Visual on X-ray.
They've been up there for a long while. I just used a whole magazine if an insured fell to kill one bot.
I need smoke out rounds.
I think I'm just gonna leave. I think that guy would be better off just getting out. Well, that was my... Was that my first proper death? Or was that my second death? I don't know. No, that was my first death, wasn't it? That was the first game where I died. And yeah, it was a sad death. Right. I think that's going to be me done for today, actually. So I am going to come back in later today for Marathon. So Marathon, I think the update comes out at 5. So I'll be back then. So hopefully I'll see a bunch of you then. If not, have a lovely day, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.